Hello, dear students. After we've learned about the transportation of respiratory gases, today we're going to talk about what facilitates this gaseous exchange. Let's talk first about the characteristics that favor the gaseous exchange between blood and air. As we all know from the previous sessions that the alveoli or the alveolus is the means or is the site of gaseous exchange in the lungs, okay? But what makes it the site of gaseous exchange, or what are the characteristics that favor this gaseous exchange or facilitate it? First, we have the large surface area of the alveoli, the thin alveolar wall, and also, as you can see, the blood capillaries that surround it. So it's surrounded with a lot of blood capillaries. And now, what are the characteristics that favor the gaseous exchange between the blood and the tissues? Okay, also the large surface area of the capillaries. As you notice that the capillaries are with large surface area, the thin wall of the capillaries, and the slow circulation of blood in the capillaries. Okay, as you can see, the capillaries, they form the net between the artery and the vein. And now what is the color of the blood? Okay, the color of the blood is mainly red, but it differs in the shades depending on the gases, the content of gases. Okay, so when the blood is poor in oxygen or rich in carbon dioxide, it will become dark red color. But when the blood is rich in oxygen and poor in carbon dioxide, it will have a bright red color. So in conclusion, the alveoli have three factors which favor or facilitate the gases exchange between blood and air. And the capillaries also, they have the three factors or conditions or characteristics which also facilitate or make the gases exchange easier between the blood and tissues. Also, the color of the blood is depending on the content of the gases, whether it's rich or poor in carbon dioxide. Now we have this interactive practice together. Here we have a table that shows the amount of carbon dioxide and oxygen and carbon dioxide in the blood entering the lungs and blood leaving the lungs. And we want to know what is the color of the blood entering the lungs and leaving the lungs. If you notice here, in the blood entering the lungs, it is rich in carbon dioxide because 50 is more than 15 in that, which is oxygen. Okay, and for the blood leaving the lungs, as you can notice, 50 milliliter of oxygen, which is greater than 50 milliliter of carbon dioxide. So in the blood entering the lungs, it's rich in carbon dioxide, so it will have dark red. And in the blood leaving the lungs is rich in oxygen, so it will be bright red. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Have a nice day. Hope you understood everything. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask me.